Hey guys, it's vlog day number 12. It's the last day, and I'm supposed to talk about things that I'm grateful for in my life. And sure you guys all see this coming, but the first thing I'm gonna have to talk about is Avenged Sevenfold. You know, to other people, they're just a band. My mom, they're just a band that I got the weird tattoo of, but the thing that no one gets is that through, all the past 9 years of my life, through all the people that have left, through all the fights I went through with my boyfriends and friends and my family, I always had the guarantee of locking myself in my room and listening to them. They've been there when all these people that have come and gone out of my life, they've stayed. I mean, not they haven't been physically here, but like they've made an impression on me for the rest of my life. Like I'm to the point now where like when something goes wrong in my life, I'm like, well, at least I have Avenged Sevenfold. I mean, really, it might sound crazy to some people. Some people don't get that. I got their logo on my back and two other related tattoos, but it's like, sure, one day I may not like them. One day when I'm 40 years old and have two kids of my own, and I'm trying to, train them to make good decisions, etc. I might not still be into them. I might still listen to them nostalgically and like, but, if that's ever the case, it's not like I'm ever gonna hate them. Like, I'm gonna look back and remember, like I said, all the nights that I was upset over a boyfriend, over a friend, my family, and I'm gonna remember how just putting on one of their songs just made it all better and made it all go away. And that's never gonna change. So, you know, my deathbat tattoo is way more than just a logo on my back of an awesome band. It's like a symbol of like these people are the reason why I'm still alive. Like I really think that like I really do owe them my life. If it weren't like if I they make me feel so alive. Like and no one gets why I go see them live all the time because like that's the one moment where I don't really care. Like someone could tell me that tomorrow that nuclear war would break out, and if I was seeing Avenged Sevenfold tonight, I wouldn't care. Like I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't be like, well, I mean, what's there to worry about? I guess because I'm gonna die. But I mean, really though, like I wouldn't even be apprehensive about it. I'd just be like, well, feel so alive tonight, and that's okay. That's how they make me feel about everything. I have that guarantee of just getting in my car and putting on Avenged Sevenfold and drifting away from the world. I detach, and I am grateful that they've given me that. I always will be. I'm so passionate about them. I love them more than anything in the world. As pathetic as it sounds, I really do. They've done so much more for me than half the people I know. But the person I want to say that probably has done the most for me is my friend Sophie that I vlogged about already. She's just an amazing friend. How many people do you meet on the internet, let alone in real life, that you just connect with, and after, not talking to them for a while, how do you just hit it off that well with them? How do you find someone all the way across the world that's always there for you when half the people in your own town aren't always there for you? It's like, I'm so lucky for that. I think about it every day. I really do. I'm like, how did I get such an awesome friend? Like, she's that's all I can really say about it. She's just one in a million. She's an amazing person. Um, After that, I have to say, my boyfriend. I'm just grateful that he's still in my life after 2 years, after sitting there and watching me be with or for someone for almost 2 years, being engaged to someone, and all along he had feelings for me. He's had feelings for me since winter of 2009, and I just really got lucky that he didn't find someone else along the way because he did date other people. So I mean, he didn't like quote unquote wait for me, but do you blame someone? You're gonna lose hope, whatever. He still felt the same way about me, obviously, or we wouldn't have got together at the end of 2010. That's almost 2 years later. You know, he cares, and I'm just so glad that he does. I'm so glad that, like I said, that he didn't find someone else, that, like, it wasn't one of those, now that I have the chance, I don't even want it anymore. Because I've done that. There was a guy I liked for 5 years, and he started giving me the attention I wanted, and I was like, after all that work I did, I was like, I don't even want it anymore. Like, it's kind of irritating, but at the same time, it feels good. Like, you feel like you're free from them. But I'm actually grateful that that happened to me, because I was so hung up on that guy for 5 years. It was bad. Um, I'm grateful for, when my ex-boyfriend and I were together at first, like, he treated me really good, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful, that he still cares. I mean, a lot of people would be like, fuck that bitch, or like, she just dated this guy that she's just been friends with for 2 years. I should have known. But I mean, he still cares, and if the time ever came where I really need anything out of him, I know, like, I could ask him, even though I'm pretty much a bitch to him all the time, and tell him to stop fucking texting me and blah 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 blah. Kind of mean, but I mean, Jason kind of does get sick of it. I mean, it's like he watched me be with him for 2 years. He doesn't want to sit there and have me text him all the time, which I get, and duh. Yeah. But other than that, I want to say my grandma and my papa, because they're just always there for me. They always listen to my side. They're not, like, when I fight with my mom, they always listen to me. They're just, I love them. And it's the same with my dad. Like, he's always treated me like an adult. He's never said, just because you're a kid, you don't get it. It's never... Sorry, I got a text and I didn't realize who it was from. It's never been like that with him. Like, it's never been like, you don't have an opinion. And he made me realize that, because, I've had most of my opinions about my mom and my stepdad and his family since I was like 11, and those opinions mostly have not changed. And he always listened to me. He's always been there. He's always been on my side. He's always been like, no, you just need to get out of your mom's business because you're only, 15. Like, he's always heard me out and realized that maybe why I'm not mature enough to understand some things, that I still do have an opinion and it does still affect me. And he's always been like that. He's always acknowledged my feelings on things, at least. So I'm really grateful for that. And other than that, I'm grateful for music in general, just because, besides Avenged Sevenfold, like, music in general does make me feel alive. It's just Avenged Sevenfold makes me feel more alive than any other band does. So I'm also grateful for Tumblr, because people there just get it, and you're not, I mean, there are people, like, that don't agree with your opinion, that judge you, because that's everywhere. Like, you can't just say it's a magical world of, like, no judgment, because it's not. But the difference is that there's a lot more people to support your opinion on Tumblr. Like, I follow about, I want to say 900 something people, and most of those people I follow because I read, they're about me and their posts, and I know that they get it. And most of them follow me back because they know I get it. So, I mean, there's just so many people there, such a support network, so that when you get those hateful anons, you have this big defense. So, I love it. But yeah, that was day number 12, the last day, and I'm looking forward to doing another vlog challenge sometime. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So, yeah, that was the last day. See you later.